it was even better for me to watch my son die of hunger here in my own care, in my own hands, than coming back and finding my little boy on a stretcher in a mortuary. And the good thing is those people were arrested at the Tanzanian border, and I want them to face the law. I want the law to deal with them accordingly. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Another chit chat video. It's been long since I sat down and talked to you. I've been so busy of late. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about how you cannot trust people out here. How you cannot trust your relatives. How you cannot trust your friends. I have trust issues, okay, especially when it comes to my kids. And the reason as to why I'm saying I have trust issues when it comes to my kids is because I was watching a very sad video the other day of this Kenyan mama who left her kids with a friend to go to the Gulf countries to look for green pastures, to be able to take care of her kids back in Kenya, but she didn't know that she was putting her kids in the hands of a killer. She was putting her kids in the hands of a person who would beat her boys and even kill one of them little boys. If you're in Kenya or even abroad and you follow what happens in Kenya, you could have seen what happened to that little innocent baby David. The friend of the mother chopped him to death. Oh my God. I'm telling you, when I was watching that video, I cried because I could not even fathom me leaving my own David with a friend. And then I'll be called out here to be told that my son is in a mortuary. A son that I left when he was okay is in a mortuary because the person that I trusted with my kids has killed him and she has fled the country. By the way, I can feel the pain of that Kenyan mama. And I saw people criticizing that lady at why did you leave your kids to go to whatever, to Saudi? Why did you leave your kids? For a mother to leave her kids, that means that is the only way. That is the only way she saw that could be able to help her kids out of poverty, to help her kids, to be able to give them a better education. For a mother to leave her own kids is not easy. I always see even these women from East Europe, they come here to take care of them old Italian women, and they leave their children out there. And most of the time when you talk to them, they tell you, I didn't have any other choice. I was like, ooh, this thing got me thinking. Like the grandmother could take care of the children, but she was greedy. And greediness is one of the worst things that ever happens to us people who live abroad. Your relatives, some of them will never see you as a human being. They will always see you as a bank account. If the grandmother of these kids could be able to take care of these great-grandchildren, maybe something like this could never have happened. For this lady to leave her kids with a friend, that means she did not have any other choice. Ooh, by the way, guys, I don't trust people when it comes to my children. Even when they're going to church, I would go out the balcony and be like, please don't go enter nobody's house. And even if you meet someone on the road because it's a walking distance to church and they say hello, just say hello and keep it pushing. Just say hello and don't stand to talk with these people, because I don't trust people with my kids. Even my kids, even when they get out of the school bus, I'll be like, what happened? I don't know. Like I've also even told my children, nobody should touch you in any kind of way, okay, whether it's a man or a woman. And my children, they know if anyone tries to touch you anywhere, just come and tell mama and I will deal with them accordingly. I don't trust people with my children. I don't. And maybe I'm too much, but I prefer it that way because there are some monsters out here. That Kenyan girl, if she knew that leaving the country to look for a better future for the kids, she would come back and found one son in the mortuary and the other son with some wounds on his back, with a tattoo that he was being tattooed with a heart something. Like that mother could have not left the country, could not have gone out there, because even at the end of the video she was asked, what do you regret? And as a mother she said, I wish I knew that leaving this country to go and look for a better future for my children, I wish I knew. And if I knew, I could have stayed here. I could have. It was even better for me to watch my son die of hunger here in my own care, in my own hands, than coming back and finding my little boy on a stretcher in a mortuary. And the good thing is those people were arrested at the Tanzanian border, and I want them to face the law. I want the law to deal with them accordingly. I want that woman, when she's taken to Langata Women's Prison, to be beaten by the other women who are in that prison, cause to be beaten to pulp. Like me, I don't have any mercy when it comes to people who treat children that way, who treat old people in a bad way. I don't have mercy. I want that woman to be beat, slapped. I want her to be kicked in her face. I want her to face the law. I want her to be given the maximum that they can give anyone. Because that woman and the boyfriend, what they did to those children, they will never recover. Even that little boy, 7-year-old boy that is now with the mother, I hope they find a therapist, both for the mother and the little boy, because what the little boy saw, from what I heard from the video, that big brother was told even to wipe the blood of the little brother. Oh my God. Like, how can that picture get out of that boy's head? I hope they find a therapist who is going to take them on a journey, try to at least to heal mentally. Because even watching that video, that mama, you could see that that thing has disturbed her as it should. That woman is broken. That little boy, that the brother is broken. I hope they find help. I hope they really do find help. And oh my God, go and watch that video. It's on Tuko's channel. And me, I'm going to continue not trusting people with my children. Some will say that I'm too much, but no, I don't trust no one with my children. I tell my children, if someone touches your chuchu, come tell mama. If someone does something to you, come and tell mama, because I prefer to go to jail. Because if someone does something like that to my child, even beating them like that, I am going to jail. Okay? An eye for a motherfucking eye when it comes to my kids. Anyway, guys, like, I am hot. I am hot with anger. Thank you so much for watching. And may God protect you and your children. See you next time. Ciao.